racing in 5 lights time, and the Grand Prix is underway. Backs out of it, and Verstappen roars around the outside to take the lead in spectacular fashion.
130 on, and Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside.
180 miles an hour around the outside.
Open and well, dropping the Red Bull behind in a late lunge.
Whoa, from downtown. That's a screamer. So that was Antonelli on sight. Max Verstappen's got a good launch. Lando Norris knows it, covers him off. Do we go 3 wide into turn number 1? Can Max get around Oscar? No, he can't. Lando Norris, then Oscar Piastri. Max Verstappen with good traction though, trying to move up, and he roars by to take second place in the opening meters of the Grand Prix. Much better traction through there. This is what it looks like in Sector 1, and we see Lando Norris forcing his rival off the racing line to pass the racetrack he doesn't want, tries the up and under. Is it going to be another classic move? Elbows out, Lando Norris has done it again. The crowd adore it.
Gives him just enough space. Can Perez squeeze past? They're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner.
130 on, and Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside.
180 miles an hour around the outside of the 130R corner. I've never seen anything like it.
Does he risk it all in the final meters of the Grand Prix? Charles Leclerc's going for it to the inside. Has he got the car slowed down? What a move, Charles Leclerc! Absolutely brilliant!
In a late lunge.
Whoa, from downtown. That's a screamer. So that was Antonelli on sight. Get around Oscar. No, he can't. Lando Norris, then Oscar Piastri. Max Verstappen with good traction though, trying to move up, and he roars by to take second place in the opening meters of the Grand Prix. Much better traction through there, and we see Lando Norris forcing his rival off the racing line to pass the racetrack he doesn't want. Tries the up and under. Is it going to be another classic move? Elbows out. Lando Norris has done it again.
Off of Beckett, he'll get the slipstream, and he's got the DRS. Saw the rear wing open. This is going to be very close into Stoke Corner.
Yeah, Perez is catching Charles Leclerc. He takes him towards the inside. Perez on the inside. Charles Leclerc gives him just enough space. Can Perez squeeze past? They're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner. Perez and Leclerc, and we have got 3.2 miles of racing action all the way to the checkered flag as the crowd roar the drivers on to the final lap of this race, and Verstappen sets after Hamilton. Is it going to be a first World Championship for Verstappen? Is it going to be an 8th World Championship for Lewis Hamilton? Where can Verstappen try and get past Hamilton? First overtaking zone is normally down into turn 5. Is Verstappen far enough back? He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race.
530 on, and Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside.
180 miles an hour around the outside.
And through the spray, having a go at Lewis Hamilton, fighting his way through and taking 10th place. The man on the charge, the championship leader on the attack, Max Verstappen up to P10. Max Verstappen looking to make another move up against Pierre Gasly, and Verstappen comfortably takes 9th position. Here we go with Max Verstappen in another league right now. Wasn't even a contest. The man showing us why he's a 3-time world champion. Piastri would have offered a defense if he thought he could, but Verstappen roars by. He's going past all of them. But Ocon leaving the field behind. They're very tightly bunched up in the background. There's a big opportunity for Charles Leclerc. There's a big opportunity for George Russell. But a better one for Max Verstappen, who finds himself taking the lead as Lando Norris has gone off the road. The championship pendulum swings in one corner as Verstappen goes from 17th on the grid to the lead in Brazil.